Have you ever thought Doctor Strange is like a Zen master of the East? Of course, he is not the Zen master of Buddhism, but many of his actions in the film reminds me of the corresponding East ideas like Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. I am a Korean living in Seoul, the capital city of South Korea, and full of knowledge of East ideas and Christian theologies. I have researched many so-called religious canons of East and West, so it is my pleasure to present you what I have learned during my 50 plus years of study and experience in English. I mean plain English. This episode is an introductory words, so I hope to grab your attention by asking a question. Buddhism is already widely known even in the West, and I am certain you have heard about its teachings. By the way, can you answer this simple question? What is the highest goal of Buddhism? Salvation, like in Christianity? Or enlightenment, as people always vaguely say? Or if you are a bit familiar with its doctrines, you may answer with attaining Buddhahood. Then, what is Buddhahood? It's like divinity or deity or else. Otherwise, you may answer with entering nirvana. Then what is nirvana? Just death? Eternal death? As you can see, there is some important notions in Buddhism or Taoism. But without correct understanding the meanings, you will not discern what is what. Especially, most of Western friends are familiar with the Bible, the Christianity, and its doctrines like salvation, atonement, vicarious death, cross, eternal judgment, etc. I think the best way to understand these East ideas are by comparing the corresponding notions in Christianity. Of course, there are similarities and dissimilarities. The difference sometimes could be too big to neglect. I am not sure I am the best guy to explain these kinds of things to you, but I am sure at least I can explain understandably in English for the benefit of listeners. I will post as often as possible, but not regular interval, because I'm not a full-time priest under the restriction of manageable time span. Thank you for your joining my channel. See you again.